MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Chet Steadman is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Standing in, Vladimir Barreto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The third baseman, Chris Nadu.
Set to get his day started, Chris Nadu, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first
stepping into the box, Daniel Calzado. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left field. Greenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Keith Shell starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So stepping in, Elvis Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Person backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Digging in now, J.C. Embry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
0-1.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner, 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Now at the plate, Andy Dillard. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andy Dillard.
Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Bermudez.
In now, Jesus Bermudez. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Franco has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kurt Royster.
So coming to the plate, Kurt Royster, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Santiago.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Shell has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. In now for Washington, Joey Seibel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Into the box, Bobby Person. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Strike taken up in the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Keith Shell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Franco over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So in now for Chicago, Isaac Pineda, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Travis James.
Digging in, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. James is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Bermudez is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jeff Stedman.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Chet Stedman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Standing in, Vladimir Barreto back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Chris Nadu. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Just hung in there on that one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Standing in now, Daniel Calzado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Elvis Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Popped up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dillard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Embry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he's back easily. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Andy Dillard.
First delivery to him on the way. Andy Dillard is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball left outside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. In now, Jesus Bermudez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. The 2-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Padilla is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Royster.
Now in the box, Kurt Royster. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count.
Jesse Padilla waits on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Bermudez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Forkball called strike 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2.
Ball, that's out. I got to count 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Greenberg, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in, Joey Seibel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. they've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Bobby Person. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Now the 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
The pitcher, Keith Shell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Barreto. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Two out with the man at first. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Shell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Chris Nadu, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 offering.
Yep, that ball went out. Nope, that's the ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 1-0 Washington. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Isaac Pineda.
Isaac Pineda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Popped up. Calzado in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis James.
Ready now, Travis James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Here comes the 1-0.
Whoa, that's inside. Oh, inside.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chet Steadman. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss on the forkball, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Elvis Franco, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dillard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Daniel Calzado. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andy Dillard.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Andy Dillard. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Bermudez.
Digging in once again, Jesus Bermudez. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. (2-0) to the Nationals center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Three and 1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, J.C. Embry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Buckner. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And that misses 2 and 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesse Padilla.
Now to the plate, Jesse Padilla. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here it comes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2 and 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Count is ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. All even now at 1-1. Miles Pike has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Miles Pike.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Royster.
Kurt Royster.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, left out.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Striding in, Joey Seibel. First delivery to him on the way. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Padilla will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Bobby Person.
Into the box now, Bobby Person. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Height, only 20 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Cy Wendell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Cy Wendell.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
1-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Won Young Bong is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Won Young Bong.
Ready once again, Adam Greenberg.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Isaac Pineda.
So now to the plate, Isaac Pineda, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in, Travis James. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Miguel Vasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers, 18 driven in. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Barreto is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Elvis Franco. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Franco carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One and one. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, J.C. Embry, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 9th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 2-1. Henry Thomas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Henry Thomas.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Barreto.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Chris Nadu, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 will be a base hit into center field.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
In now, Daniel Calzado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 on its way.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch. Andy Dillard swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Miles Pike earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Henry Thomas hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.